What's up, everybody? Excel Dude coming at you again. Today we're going to talk about percentage change, things like that. Very often I'll get a request about how much did this change over the last year. And I'm thinking, well, there's a million ways I could phrase that. I guess the follow-up question is, what do you want it to say? So unless we have some guidance like that, which we'll have to massage accordingly, not saying anyone ever would or has, of course, this is how you're going to do it in terms of, let's say, the raw data, the hard numbers. So you've got to start. Let's say it's an investment. You put $100 in stock 1, stock 2. We'll just do this. 1, and so on. We'll do that. Yeah. And let's say, yeah, we'll do this. All right, so let's say you had a few of them here, and some of them did way better than others. Some did well, like everything actually did pretty damn well, and I would say, do you manage money for a living if you had returns like this in a year, kind of thing? I mean, whatever, not necessarily this money, add, 6 to 7 zeros to the end of these figures, prior to the decimal point, but anyway, you do this, we can go here. The easy way is just this, divided by that. 1.1, oh, okay. But you have 110%, and that's your ending value here. So if we do that, you have your money, originally you had $100, now you have 110% of that money. It's $110. Same with 140%, 135%, and so on. Maybe you wanted to see something like a gain and loss. So you would do this. This is called the holding period return, and you would take the old or the new number, so the higher one, or the end of the period's measurement, minus the beginning, and divide that by the beginning. So essentially we're just taking this 10 up top, the difference between these two, and dividing it by the first one. Hit enter, 0.1, percentage, so we can again go here, drop down, we can go percentage, or you could do Control-Shift-5, that kind of thing. I prefer the percentage because it gives you a couple extra decimal points. Double click that. So you gain 10% here, 40%, 35, 110%, awesome. And here, wow, you gain 9,900%. Not a bad pick right there. Too bad you had to waste your time with these losers would be the answer that you'd probably hear at work. Anyway, so we'll do that, and maybe we want to do year over year kind of thing. So year 2, let's say we have this. We'll find our percentage, which we know from here. It's changed 10%. So what we can do is maybe this equals, and let's say the exact same returns continue over the same year. So we're going to have another 10% here, another 40% here, 35% here, just following these same numbers. We could do this times, you can do it a few ways. First, it's 10%. So we would go, 1 would be the same number, anything times 1 is the same number, so 110 times 1 is 110, but we want to say grow by 10%, so 1.1. And it's 121 year 2. Then we'll go to the gain loss here. You could also do it something like this, equals this times, parentheses, 1 plus 0.1. Close it up, hit that, there you go. The same thing works. You can do it for all of these. So we would, in theory, have our awesome gains in this. So I mean, just to show you how exponential returns work, I mean, goodness, $100 becomes $1 million in 2 years? Well, if, you can do that, good on you. I mean, welcome to being the first independently wealthy trillionaire kind of thing. Year over year, maybe we want to do something that's in between. So we'll do this, 0 to 1. Copy that, and then we'll go 1, 2, we'll go 0, 2, 2. So we're changing the criteria slightly. We're going to do that holding period return again, equals, we'll do this. Remember, we're going to take the difference between this, so year 0 to 1. We'll go the end of year number minus beginning of the year number, close it up, divide it by beginning of the year number, close that, and don't do that second bracket, there you go, fill it down. And as you can see, I'll actually do that. It's the same as this. Okay, But if we want to do it for years 0 to 2, we do equals, and the same kind of formula, but we're just going to change the years. End of period value minus beginning of period value. Close the parentheses and divide by the beginning value. 0. Oh, I did it again. There you go. You can fill it down. So as you can see, compounding returns here 10% each year. So you gain 10% on this, you ended there. 10% on this, you ended there. But year over year, so you've got 10% on the 10% of year 2, or the 10% on this plus that extra $10. So as you can see, it's really a 21% return over 2 years. Not necessarily 10% average, it's more like 10.5% average, that kind of thing. So that's just another one, how you can kind of manipulate means, manipulate averages, see what metrics you need to show, and just have an idea when people show this to you, what story are they telling you? What are they trying to get across? How did they calculate that? And definitely don't trust if it's a PDF and you can't figure it out yourself. But anyway, that's it for this one, and thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.